Cycling knee pain can be caused by a lot of stuff. Today we take a look at the 3 BikeFit tips that may prevent knee pain. So first of all, you have the saddle height, the saddle setback, and then the position of your cleats on your shoes. This is what we're gonna look at today. Let's go! What's up everyone, welcome to Physio Velo. So the first thing you need to check on your BikeFit is the saddle height. People too often they come in clinic thinking that their saddle height is right, but the problem is that you can have knee pain if the saddle is too high and if the saddle is too low. To make sure that your saddle height is properly positioned, you need to set up the saddle height with the knee extension at dead bottom. Your knee extension is supposed to be in between 140 degrees to 150 degrees when the foot position is flat on the pedal. If you're doing a lot of plantar flexion, it's not good what you're measuring on the knee angle. Okay, so make sure that the saddle height is right. Too often people think that saddle height too low is the only cause of cycling knee pain. But when your saddle is too high, you may have pain in your knees because of your IT bend. So it's not only the saddle too low that causes knee pain, it can be your saddle being too high. Make sure to check that on your BikeFit. The second key element, the second BikeFit tips you need to check is the saddle setback. In order to push more watts on the bike, your knee joint, the center of your knee joint, need to be in line with the pedal spindle. If it's too far behind, you may have a hard time to control the push on your pedal. So make sure that your saddle setback is set up properly and to make sure that the center of your knee is in line with the pedal spindle. The last BikeFit element, but not the least, is the 4.5 of your cleats on your cycling shoes. So to make sure that you have a good power transfer to your pedal spindle, as we said before, you need to make sure that the first ball of your head is just a little bit in front of the center of your cleats. You don't want your cleats to be at the front of the shoes because you will have a hard time stabilizing the force going down in your pedal stroke, the huge amount of force coming from your quad and your glute. If the cleats is too far forward, you will have a hard time stabilizing the foot. So you make sure that the cleat is properly set back in order to allow you to have a good power transfer to the pedal and push more watts. Before you leave, make sure to listen to this very useful bonus exercise that you can do as a cyclist that will improve your knee tracking. So the exercise I want to give you today, a good advice I think, is to make sure that you work on your squat and more precisely that you work with the elastic band above your knee doing the squat. So when you do that, you will increase the power of your glutes. You will be able to work on your motor control while your knee is tracking down, pushing on the pedal, and this will make you a more powerful rider with less injuries. And if you have less injuries, this means that you have more power and you have good performances on your bike. So I really hope that the information that we just talked about in this video was helpful to you to prevent your cycling knee pain. So make sure to subscribe to Physio Velo channel in order to help us put more video online like this to help more passionate cyclists like you.
Yes.
So I hope the information contained